Morning, things are slowly getting back to normal for air travel as well.
DFW International Airport led the nation for cancellations and delays on Wednesday, with the majority being American Airlines flights.
That's where our Janelle Fort is this morning at DFW. Janelle, American working hard to get passengers rebooked and back in the air, but some have been waiting days for that moment.
Yeah, and as we've been reporting, American Airlines has really been struggling through this. The good news is that today they seem to be making some real progress. So if you check FlightAware right now, you'll see that there are only 8 cancellations here at DFW Airport. Only 3 of them are American Airlines flights, and just 58 delays. It is significant improvements from what we saw this time yesterday in terms of both cancellations and delays. So planes are back in the sky at this point. Travelers are able to leave, but it really is only half the battle. And that's because of what you see behind me. You can see all of these bags here. This is checked luggage that has not been reunited with customers yet at this point. And that is the next phase of American really trying to bounce back from this. So what I want to do is I want to bring in aviation consultant Steve Cosgrove. Steve, so good to have you here with us this morning. I want to start by talking about just the sheer amount of disruptions that American has seen. Obviously, you know a lot about this. What has made this such a big mess?
Well, you've got a series of things. One, you had aircraft getting rerouted because of cancellations, because of the ice and all that type of stuff. You've got crew that are now lost. They're now trying to find them. It was just a madhouse. When you don't have crew and you don't have planes, you can't really operate much of an airline. And the ice and the de-icing and all those kind of things were getting flights rerouted, planes rerouted. Scheduling and operations was losing track of where some of it was. We had flight crews that were having to sleep in jetways, at friends' houses, wherever they could find a place to lay down. You had them going illegal, which meant they couldn't work anymore. If they found a plane, then they didn't have crew to work it. It was just a massive mess. Trying to put a puzzle back together is kind of difficult when you're with the airlines.
And I want to get back to the bags here, because how heavy of a lift is it going to be for American to get these bags to where they need to be?
Well, they probably know where they need to be. It's a matter of getting the passengers here, because those passengers, the bags may have gotten here, but the passengers may be still sitting in Orlando or New York or stuff like that. So the passengers get here and then they can find their bags. But if they're already here and they've gone home, American normally will transport them to the home if they know the passenger is at home. So they're trying to figure all that out right now.
Well, guys, we will have Steve with us throughout the morning answering questions about the bounce back from all of this. And when you see me next, I'll also walk you through what American Airlines is saying. Sending it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, we're glad you have him there. He's got great insight. Thank you so much, Janelle.